In the early hours of June 28, 1969, the Stonewall Inn, a popular gay bar in Greenwich Village, New York City, became the epicenter of a watershed moment in the LGBTQ+ rights movement. The Stonewall Riots, as they came to be known, sparked a series of spontaneous demonstrations and protests by members of the LGBTQ+ community against ongoing police harassment and discrimination. The Stonewall Riots marked a turning point in the fight for LGBTQ+ rights, as the community rallied together to demand equality, respect, and the right to live openly and authentically. The first gay pride parade took place in New York City on June 28, 1970, marking the one-year anniversary of the Stonewall Riots. This event, known as the Christopher Street Liberation Day March, was organized by LGBTQ+ activists to commemorate the struggles and triumphs of the community and to demand visibility and acceptance. Since then, gay pride parades and celebrations have become a global phenomenon, with cities around the world hosting events to honor the LGBTQ+ community, celebrate diversity, and promote equality. These events often feature colorful floats, lively music, and a sense of joy and solidarity that captures the spirit of the LGBTQ+ community. The experience of being a queer person in the 1960s and 70s was vastly different from what it is today. LGBTQ+ individuals faced widespread discrimination, harassment, and violence, often living in fear of being ostracized or persecuted for their identities. Coming out was a risky and courageous act, as societal attitudes towards LGBTQ+ people were largely negative and oppressive. Today, thanks to the tireless efforts of activists, allies, and community members, being a queer person has become more accepted and celebrated. While challenges and stigma still exist, progress has been made in terms of legal rights, social acceptance, and visibility. LGBTQ+ individuals are able to live more openly and freely, with access to resources, support networks, and representation in mainstream media. The legacy of the Stonewall Inn riots continues to inspire and empower the LGBTQ+ community to fight for equality, justice, and inclusion. As we celebrate Pride Month each year and participate in pride parades and events, we honor the sacrifices and struggles of those who came before us and recommit ourselves to creating a more equitable and inclusive world for all.